Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I'm going to say this now. I have my little camera over here so I can see my baby. She is asleep. But anywho, so if you see me looking over here like that, that is what I'm looking at. Welcome to Friday's video. I have been talking about this video on my Instagram now for about a week and change. This is the hair growth challenge, and I know that what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a checklist in the beginning of this video, and I'm also going to put that checklist in the description box so that you can click on it, maybe print it, or just have it on your phone so that you can follow these steps and get your hair to health so that we can do the hair growth challenge. So I'm just going to kind of give you guys what I've been doing with my hair these past few weeks or so since I filmed my last hair video. If you will notice, my curls look healthier. They look, my roots are nowhere near as frizzy as they were, and my hair is actually shorter again because I have been working on my hair these past few weeks. I looked back at that video after filming it, and just kind of each time I looked at it, I was like, that doesn't look like my hair. Like, my hair didn't look like this. What's going on with my hair health? That was frustrating to me because I'm used to a certain type of style that my hair can do, and it was just so frizzy. And so I was really bothered by that. And so I wanted to pull back from filming for a minute and kind of figure out what was going on with my head. Why was I experiencing so much hair loss and so much hair frizz, and my hair just wasn't retaining moisture like it needed to. My curls didn't have that boing that they used to have. It was just really frustrating. And so I wanted to figure out what I needed to do. And I first started out by watching a young lady by the name of MANESBYMELL, and she did a video talking about protein versus moisture. And then I started watching MOKNOWSHAIR, which I think everyone in the curly hair community knows who she is, but I'm going to link both of them below. I'm not going to get too much into them. I'm just going to simply say that they're both licensed professionals and they both specialize in curly hair. And so I try to focus on watching people that actually have a license in hair and in cosmetology versus looking at people who have long hair, because I think that we get kind of caught up in the way the hair looks, and it's like, oh, she has long hair, what is it that she did, what does she do to her hair, you know, let me copy her whole routine and let me use the products she uses, and then my hair is going to look like hers. And that's not what you need to be doing, because if you'll notice, if you follow their tips, it does nothing for your hair. You're noticing that they're always changing up products that they talk about on their channel, and it's like, okay, how is that your holy grail this week but it's not this week, etc., etc. These aren't girls that are professionals in curly hair. And so I think we have to keep in mind that it's good to look at their channel to kind of see what's new, what's come out. Maybe you might be interested in it, but for hair growth purposes and to find your specific hair needs, I would recommend you follow people who specialize in curly hair, because they get down to the nitty-gritty of what's going on with your hair. So I digress. Everything about this video is going to be what I've been doing, what we can all do to get our hair healthy, because we know with healthy hair, it equals hair that's going to grow. And so the first step that you'll notice on my checklist is a haircut. I know that's going to irritate some of you. I don't mean a massive haircut or a shape, but you'll notice most curly girls who have transitioned or who have been a curly girl for a long time, they'll say, I wish I would have cut my hair sooner. I wish I would have done the diva cut sooner. My hair grew so much faster once I cut out the damage. And so that is the first step that I want us to all do. It'll be the first step on the list. I want you guys to consider getting your hair cut, whether you go to a professional or whether you just trim your hair bit by bit. And if you're going to trim your hair bit by bit, I'll recommend what I did. What I did was I did a protein treatment, because the frizzy roots that I was experiencing and the lack of elasticity, I had never done a protein treatment in my hair. So there was a serious lack of balance. My hair type is fine, low density, medium porosity hair. And so I have to have a balance of protein to moisture. And I had so much moisture and like zero protein. So my hair was mushy, it lost its curl pattern, it was frizzy, it wasn't retaining moisture well anymore because the cuticle was just fried. I had damaged it from straightening my hair 3 times out of the year without any kind of treatment after or before. I stopped doing my weekly deep conditioning. I started stretching my hair more by doing the pineapple after every wash and go, which was terrible for my curls because my strands are so fine, and anything my hair is mushed. I slept on it last night, so it's a little mushy, but any, you know, thing I do to my hair, because it is so fine, it will affect my curl. And so I did a protein treatment, and from there, any curls that still looked wonky after that protein treatment, which the kind I did, I will list below. I did the ApHogee 2-step protein treatment. I got it from Amazon for like 15 bucks and change. It worked well for my hair, but there was still hair that was damaged. Give me one moment, husband's home. Okay, so yeah, once I got the protein treatment done, like I was saying, I cut out all the wonky bits that just didn't do well after the protein treatment, because that let me know that they were just fried, like that was it. And so I cut it out of my hair, you know, the bits that were looking kind of wonky, and then from there I wanted to set up a good wash and go routine where I was installing moisture into my hair. And so after you do the haircut, the next step would be the protein treatment if you need it, or a most intensive moisture treatment if you need that instead. The step after that would be to establish a good wash and go routine. One of the things that I've learned is that the most important thing for your hair to grow is not the products you put on your hair after you get out of the shower or after you finish washing your hair at the sink. It is the shampoo, the conditioner, and the deep conditioner or treatment, whatever it is that you use on your wash and go days. And so you need a good clarifying shampoo to get the buildup out of your scalp. That is not the regular curly girl shampoos that you see. It has to say clarifying on it in order for you to know that, okay, it's really going to get the gunk out of my hair. So you need a good clarifying shampoo, a really good deep conditioner. I would recommend 2, one that has protein if you need it, and one that has moisture if you need it, so you can interchange them through the week. And then for a co-wash, if you need it, like if you're like myself, I work out throughout the week, so for a co-wash I would use a regular shampoo that's in the curly girl aisle that says sulfate free, because it's gentle, it's moisturizing, and so it'll work for me as a good co-wash. So once you have a good wash and go routine, which I will show you guys an updated wash routine later, that's not our focus. Once you have that, then your styling products are like your clothes, like MOKNOWSHAIR, I always say that, MOKNOWSHAIR says, your styling products are like your clothes. It's just gonna make your hair look good. So whatever you choose for your hair as far as styling is up to you, but once you follow those steps, your hair should look a lot better. As you see, my hair looks healthier now. I've cut all the damage out. I have a good established wash and go routine. So now it's time to add in the additives to help your hair grow a little bit quicker. So for me, just so that I'm being transparent with you guys, I still breastfeed, and so I take prenatals. So I know that that does boost up my hair growth, but aside from that, I'm not taking any supplements for hair growth or anything like that. If you want to put that in your hair growth journey, then by all means do it, but that's all I'm taking right now. The things that I say as far as additives are, one being a shampoo brush. I use one, I got it from Amazon. I will link her below. She's awesome. It helps get the buildup out of your scalp. I use it twice a week. I use it on the clarifying day, which is at like Saturday, and then around Wednesday, my co-wash day, I use it then too. It definitely makes your hair feel great at the scalp. It feels amazing. Your scalp health is so important. Excuse me. So you want to do scalp treatments as well within this journey. You want to make sure you have no buildup on your hair in between wash and goes. So excuse me, I highly recommend that you get one of those. Another thing that I would recommend are satin accessories, just so that you're not breaking off your hair, because scalp health will help your hair grow, and your hair is going to grow anyways, but length retention is what's going to show you your length. And so for me right now, my hair comes right about here at the back. Toward the front it comes right about here, and at the middle segment it comes right about here. I have layers, so it's different lengths, but I would recommend satin accessories, so satin scrunchies, a satin bonnet to sleep on at night, as well as a satin pillowcase, so that you're helping your hair retain the length that you're growing. A hair serum to refresh your hair. Try to back down on manipulation. Get your hair's elasticity up. Train your curls with finger coils so that your curls will curl into their normal pattern like they used to. Do things like that so that your curls are able to breathe and be themselves, because if you're constantly manipulating your hair, you're going to have to make sure you're keeping up with your trims because you're damaging it more. So I would recommend maybe pulling back on that and wearing more wash and goes. Figure out the best way for you to do a wash and go. For me, like I said, I have to wash my hair twice in a week, otherwise my hair will be dry by the 7th day and it will not look good. And that was what I was doing, and it was damaging my hair. So I recommend you figure out your routine. The checklist will be in the description box below. These are the things that I've done, but I will show you guys once again what it is that I do and use on my specific hair type. I would not go by curl patterns because that does not matter. Once again, for reference, I have fine, low density, medium porosity hair. If you have hair like mine, then you might need a protein to moisture balance. If you've ever straightened, blow dried, colored your hair, then you might want to do a protein treatment anyways. But these will be the first few things within our hair growth challenge. For me, at this point, as you'll see in the 2 pictures I put here, I am currently at bra strap length, but I have been stagnant at bra strap length, and it's kind of frustrating because I've been a curly girl for like 4 years now, and I want waist length. And so for me to get there, I know that I have to have a good routine that makes sense for my hair. So it has nothing to do with, oh, this new product line is out, come put it in your hair. Oh, let's do this, let's put food on our hair, let's do that, let's do that. Follow people that are licensed. Follow their advice. I'm just doing this challenge for fun. Of course, don't pressure yourself on, I want my hair down my back, and you've just done a big chop and you're giving yourself until the end of the year. Be realistic with your hair goals. Understand that hair grows naturally at a good rate, but it's going to take you eating healthy and, taking better care of your hair. It's not going to happen overnight, so relax. It's okay. Just make sure that your hair is healthy, because healthy hair is happy hair, and happy hair grows. So anyways, I hope you guys will join me on this challenge. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to do updates and share things that I'm trying, things that I am working with, whether it is new hair accessories or new hair techniques. But aside from that, it'll mainly just be about new treatments, conditioners, and shampoos, because those are the things that are really going to help our hair grow. So I hope you guys will join me. Comment below if you are. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can stay updated and abreast to my videos when I post, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I hope you guys will enjoy doing this with me. I'm super excited about it. I've cut my hair enough these past few weeks, so I think that's the last haircut I need to do. My curls look alive, so I will post more pictures on my Instagram. I will put my Instagram down below if you want to follow me there. Have a blessed day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.